Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to economics subject. As usually, we are with the fourth chapter of our economics, statistics for economics, presentation of data. See, almost we have covered the two main concepts: structure, textual presentation of data, tabular presentation of data. Now we are with the diagrammatical, geographical. What exactly we call here? Diagrammatical data, or what it is, diagrammatic presentation of data, diagrammatic it is. So here most probably let's see in this what all things are there, and almost we have gone through all the concept. We have started in the previous class about that this one bar diagram, and this bar diagram will give you all the information of presentation, how we present in the diagrammatical format, and here simple bar diagram we are going to discuss in today's session. So let's get proceed with this. See, most probably we have discussed about this, the theoretical part, that is what simple bar diagram comprises a group of equi-spaced and equi-width rectangular bars. See, most probably how the bars will be there. We have discussed many of the parts. See, just like this is one of the space width used, then next same, this is what the space and width use. It is what most common thing is, what it is equal, it is not different. In this way we are making the simple bar diagram, and almost what all things are there we had discussed in previous session, but just for highlights now we are going to go through it. See, till here we had ended. See, different types of data may require different modes of diagrammatical presentation. Almost the same. See how the information is been provided for you, how you have organized the information. In the same way, the diagrammatical presentation also becomes different over here. That is one of the important point to be noted over here. See, when you are looking after the total population of our nation, and if you are taking state-wise population or the state-wise literacy rate of our nation, almost each and every concept and the diagrammatical presentation will be different over here. So that information as you are going to know here. See, bar diagram are suitable both for frequency and non-frequency type. This was already discussed, just I am highlighting one more time. Discrete variables like family, size, spots of dice, then grades in an examination, etc. And the attributes such like gender, religion, caste, and country are being represented by the bar diagrams. Okay, then bar diagrams are more convenient and non-convenient, convenient and non-frequency data such as income, expenditure, profile, then export and import over the year. See, these are the non-component, non-frequency data. Here, it is this kind of diagrams will be very convenient to make the imports and exports and all. See, many of the informations are there. On that information what we have organized, on that basis we will be having different types of diagrammatical presentation. That exactly what we need to know here. Then even further, the category that has no longer, here the last part, the second paragraph I am telling you all. See, a category that has longer bar, that is the literacy rate, that is what we are going to see in the next slide. The literacy rate in Kerala, then the category of literacy rate of West Bengal has more of the matured or enumerated categories than the others. See, most of the time what happens, most illiterate, mean literacy rate in our nation is, as I have told, as we have discussed in the previous sessions, it is Kerala. Most of the peoples are graduates there, means the literacy rate is almost high over there, and the same information we will be seeing in the next slide. Let's see in the next slide that all the information. Then as usually bars, called also called columns, are usually used in time series. Now see, on the basis of time that are been used on the time series that we can see over here, that's just like the food grains produced between 1980 to 2000. De- decades variation in the work presentation rates, registered employment over the years, literacy rates, etc. See, many of the informations are there. just like the production of wheat we can see over the years in state wise, then the one more decade wise, just like in the census, 10 years once we collect the information, just like that we can have the information, then how many are employed and unemployed over the years, that we can see. Then further bar diagrams can have different forms such as multiple bar diagram and component bar diagram. One thing we are going to discuss, one simple bar diagram, after that multiple bar diagram, and next one is a component bar diagram. The three kinds we are going to discuss today. Okay, then so your students, as we are seeing with the diagrammatical presentation, see almost in these three main things we are going to discuss. One is simple bar diagram, we are going to draw a simple bar diagram, then the multiple bar diagram, and one more is a component bar diagram. Let's see one by one what exactly it means. See, this data is been given. In this information we are going to draw a simple bar diagram as well as multiple bar diagram. Here there is a literacy rate of male and female. At 2 decades information has been given. It is in the year 2001, what was the literacy rate in the India, that we are going to see, of two peoples, that is what males as well as females, in the year 2001 and 2011. See, just if we go through this information, this is what the information which has been collected at the time of census. Most probably 10 years it is collected. After the 10 years means almost it is what we call here as a census information, census survey it has been conducted. So almost, which is the highest state which is having literacy rate, just check it out. Under the first, males, which is the highest rate of literacy here, if you see, it is in Kerala, Kerala, males 94.2. The literacy rate is 94.2, means almost out of 100 people, 94 people are educated. See, this is what the literacy rate. And even females, let's go for the female part. If you see females as well, the Kerala comes on the first position. Kerala is at a first position over there. If you see there, in the same 2001 year, 2001, you can see. And when it comes to the other part, even in the year 2011, the literacy rate, almost Kerala is standing at a first position, even in the males as well as in the females. If you see over there, in Kerala, it is 96% of the males are educated. The literacy rate is 96%. Then females 92. See, if you compare to the other states, are very less as compared to the this one, our Kerala. As we have discussed many of the time, if it comes to the literacy, the word literacy comes, the Kerala stands almost first. Everywhere they are educated. Most probably they are graduates over there. They will not end with 10 plus 2, 10 or 10 plus 2. They are not going to end over here. Most probably they complete their graduations at that level. Okay, that is what one of the benefit over here for them. See, further, if you want to draw a simple bar diagram, what you are going to do? You require simple information. How here it is exactly multiple this one, multiple information is there. Just like they have framed on one information only, they are going to show you the simple bar diagram as well as multiple bar diagram. Now, when we are going to draw a simple bar diagram, how it will be? Just you can go only for the male information from 2001 or 2011. This information, on this basis, you are going to present a graph. You are going to present this information on graph. Purchase one graph paper and just try to make a graphical presentation of this information, which the information will be in a slide. Whatever you are having now is been presented. You can go back to the video and just copy down the information and present it. Try to present this information. See, I will show you all how the simple bar diagram is been taken. In that simple bar diagram, they have taken only the states are there, only the information of males in the year 2011. Third column here, as you can see, the males information has been taken in the simple bar diagram. Only one information. In simple bar diagram means only specific information is been required. But here, in the slides, you can see that here multiple example this information is been given. So we are going to see only specific to the 2011 information. See, if you go for this, the Andhra Pradesh is having 75.6% of literacy rate, then Assam 78.8, then Bihar 73.4, then just like till the end, India has been mentioned, that is what overall literacy rate it is. India's at down line, it is overall literacy rate. On an average, 82.1 people are literate in India. Okay, so this is what the information you can see. Then let's go for this. See, this is what the information which has been presented. This is simple bar diagram, what we call bar diagram showing male literacy rates of major states of India 2011. See, year 2011 literacy rate related to the population aged 7 years above. मतलब क्या है, 7 साल के ऊपर जो एज कंसिडर करते हैं ना, उनका लिटरेसी रेट है. बिलो दैट वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कंसिडर. दे आर स्मॉल चिल्ड्रंस. आफ्टर 7th year of your age, you are going to take admissions to the first standard, second standard and all. Okay, for that purpose they have specifically told here. What they have told here, they are taking the aged information from 7 years to above till the old age, wherever. See, education never ends. If you are at the age of 50 also, you can study. Education never ends, remember this point. Okay, so here as usually you can see in the Andhra Pradesh, the literacy rate is almost 75.6%, and which is the highest over here in KE. KE is the Kerala, and MP Madhya Pradesh, and next which is stands over the next highest literacy rate is Maharashtra over here. Yamar is Maharashtra. Yes, you can see here Maharashtra, where it is. Maharashtra is mentioned as a Yamar. Shortcut names are being provided over here. Shortcut names are given here, so you can understand the things. Okay, so here let's see what all things are there here. Remaining again, what parts are given in this slide, we are going to see here. Okay, then when it comes to the other states, first is Kerala, second is Maharashtra, then it comes to the Uttarakhand, 88.3. Okay, then when it goes to, see, one more is there, 86, 87 here. Gujarat is 87.2. This information easily you can understand, but not in detail exactly. So as we know that in the simple bar diagram or multiple bar diagram, how we present the information is been told. So this is what almost the information is been given and shown for two multiple examples are been taken in one of the information. Now I will be showing you all one simple bar diagram, how you can collect the information or how you can present the simple bar diagram with other information. See, as we will take states. Okay, states are being taken. States are taken, and after that, I will dictate the discussions. See here, represent the following information of the production of the different states. See here, the production of, let's consider production of wheat. Production of wheat. Okay, production of wheat we are going to discuss here. So let's take first Punjab, next Haryana, next Andhra Pradesh, next Karnataka, then Maharashtra, then next Tamil Nadu, then Kerala. So this is what the information of this state, and we are going to see the production of wheat example, whichever you can take. So just like production of rice or wheat, production of rice or wheat, whichever you want, you can take in million tons. In million tons. See, directly seeing this and we presenting this is most important parts here. So here in Punjab it is 40, then 38, 30, then 25, 20, 12, and this is 5. Now if you see this information, you can go for diagrammatical presentation. See, almost from where it has been started, you can make the bar diagram just like this. This is y axis, this is x axis. Here you can take the states, just like you can mark over here. This is Punjab, then this is Haryana, then Andhra Pradesh, then Karnataka, this MH, Maharashtra, then Tamil Nadu, and one more Kerala. Kerala, okay, last. Then the information how you are going to take on a y-axis, what is the range for this? You can go with the class interval of 5. Almost, yes, it is highest is 40 means you can take till 45 means 5. See, this is what the information. One side you can take as a production and one side the states. Production of rice. This is what production of rice. This is the production part. Production, okay. And this is states. Let's try to bifurcate or present the diagrammatical presentation. So here simple bar diagram it is, as here it comes here. So I will draw here the simple bar diagram just like this. See, done. This is of the Punjab. Then Haryana, it comes over here. Yes. Just below the things. As you can see here, how we are drawing a bar diagram on the basis of this. This is a simple bar diagram. See what we are seeing on the screen, it contains more example, not in example information. It contains multiple information. But here we have seen a simple bar diagram. Again with the same information we are having multiple bar diagram, but we are going to understand what exactly the simple bar diagram means. So we are taking here the practical, leaving that slides, we are making here the information and separate diagrammatical presentation. 30 comes over here. So here it is. 30. Then 25. 25 comes over here. 25. Then Maharashtra 20. Done. Then 12. Tamil Nadu. 12 means somewhere here. Then one more 5 means just like small part of the Kerala. See, if you see, it is very less present over there. Okay, so as usually you can write over here points 40 or else 38, then 30, 25, 20, then 12 and 0, 5. So this is what the presentation of data. Almost this is what descending order, from higher to the lower they have gone, or ascending or descending order you can make however the presentation comes over here, or in between if you get this same information 5 or 12 in between this, we can take the diagrammatical presentation will be different. So as usually this is what simple bar diagram. In simple terms you can understand this, as your textbook contains this multiple information. From this multiple information, more of the information is there. On that we have decided in the year 2011 the males literacy rate, only this one part is been taken. 2011 in year males literacy rate has been taken in the slide as you can see, and here is the diagrammatical presentation. Here down you can see that the figure 4.1, that is what the bar diagram shows male literacy rate of major states of India. In India, which are the states which are holding major literacy rate that we are seeing. Literacy rate related to the population aged above 77 years to the old age, whatever. Why? Because education never ends. That is what I am repeating. Now, let's see multiple bar diagram. What is this multiple bar diagram now? See, multiple bar diagram means the information what is been given for you, as usually what you can see. If you are taking the literacy rate, just like what we are discussing now, the literacy rate, if you are taking that information for 2001 and 2011 in one same diagram, you can go for double information. That we call here as a multiple bar diagram. So multiple means double information you are going to present in the bar diagram. How it is, that we are going to discuss. See, multiple bar diagram, that is what next slide you can see, figure 4.2, are used for comparing two or more sets of data. Two or more sets of data, we are going to make the comparison. Just like if you go for the literacy rate, in the year 2001 was less, 2011 is more. The comparison we can see, just like how, see, here in the table they have shown, in the, if you take the males in the year 2001 and 2011, Andhra Pradesh was having males in the year 2001 was 70.3, and in the 2011 it was 75.6. What it has become? It has increased literacy rate, right? So for that comparison we are going to build up multiple bar diagram. So here, for example, we can no we are talking about literacy rate, so we are stick with that. What all more information or examples we can take? See, one you can take income and expenditure, or import and exports, or for different years you can take. Okay, marks obtained in different subjects in different classes, you can say. You can compare mathematics subject marks and science subject marks, as usually. That is what comparison, for comparison purpose the multiple bar diagram is used most probably here. So it is very simple, in one sentence it has been told. Multiple bar diagram are used for comparing two or more sets of data. That is what the information for comparison purpose it has been made. So let's go. See, this is what the multiple bar diagram. See, this, in this what information is been presented, I will tell you. Multiple bar, that is column diagram, showing female literacy rates over two census, means they are showing female literacy rate. What is that female literacy rate in the year 2001 and 2011? What it was, that they have shown. But here up information has been not there. For this purpose you are going to go reverse. See, reverse to the table. Here what it is told, in Andhra Pradesh in the year 2001 it was 50.4% literacy rate, and then it went to 59.7. that is been shown over here. See, in this 50% was there, then 59% it went to 59%. So that is what they are making the comparison of literacy rate in the year 2001 and 2011. So for that purpose we are going to use this multiple bar diagram. Most probably you understood the concept. For what purpose they are using this? To make the multiple bar diagram, they are going to make the multiple information. So as usually the populations you can take or multiple information. I will take few of this. I will select few of the figures from that and states whatever are present in this. Let's take only selected states. Now on that basis we are going to discuss here over here. Let's try that physically on the board as well as in your notebooks. You can go through this information. Just which all states are there, that I will take over here. 2001 and 2011 information. This is what literacy rate we will take. Okay, literacy rate information will collect it from here. Literacy rate. Punjab, check it out. Punjab, where it is? Where is Punjab? 75.2. Only female it has been taken, right? We are going to take only females. Punjab, 43.9. 43.9. Then in the same, where it went, 52.7. Then next, Haryana. Haryana, it was 56.9. 9. 6. Where it is? Haryana is 55.7. It is 55.7. Haryana. Then 66.8. Then next, Andhra Pradesh, 50.4. And one more, 59.7. Then next, Karnataka, 56.9. And same, 68.1. Next, Maharashtra, 67. And 75.5. Then Tamil Nadu, 64.4.
4.4.
And 73.9.
73.9.
Then one more is Kerala. As usually Kerala, 87.7.
7.7. 92.0.
92%. Okay, as usually same diagram we are going to draw. X-axis and y-axis. This is what literacy rate we are going to take, and here states. Okay. Then which was the first state? Punjab. Second, Haryana. Then third, Andhra Pradesh. Fourth, Karnataka. Fifth, Maharashtra. Next, sixth is Tamil Nadu. Then Kerala. Year, as usually the years you can take 10, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Y-axis. So let's try to present this information. Punjab, 40 year in the year 2001, it was 44%. 44 means somewhere it will be coming here. Okay. So in this way, 44% you are going to make. Then one more, 52. 52 means somewhere here. So this is what the presentation, what we call multiple bar diagram for comparison purpose. In the year it was 2001 was 43 means 44. Let's consider rounded up 44%. Then it went to 53%. In this way we can make the multiple bar diagram. Next, Haryana, 56%. 56% means somewhere here it will be. So as usually I will take the diagram over here. Then it went to 66. 66 means somewhere here. So this is what the multiple bar diagram see. As usually you can try make the diagrammatical in this way. In this way you can draw. See, in the graph paper it becomes very easy. I am drawing this diagram as a rough. Then Andhra Pradesh it is 51, 50% means here I will take this information 51, then 59, 60 over here means here it will be coming here. Then next 56 Karnataka, 56, 57 means somewhere it will be coming here in Karnataka. Then again it has gone to 68. 68 means somewhere here. 56 means here, 68. Yes, up. So in this way, the information is been given. Then next one is Maharashtra 67. 67 means somewhere here. Then 75. 75 means somewhere here. Then next one, Tamil Nadu 65. 65 means somewhere here. Then next 75. Same as Maharashtra, and this 73 it is. What was it? Down here over here. Then last one 87. 87 comes somewhere here. The state which is holding highest is Kerala. Then 92. 92 comes over here. See, for comparison, you can go for this. So for today's session, we have discussed simple bar diagram, and one more was the multiple bar diagram. As usually, this comes with this part. So one more is there, that is what component bar diagram we are going to discuss. So for shortage of time, we will be discussing that in the next session. So for today, this part will be ending with the simple bar diagram and one more with the multiple bar diagram. Okay.